The importance of having a team as a small business owner cannot be overemphasized. Like, it is so important, and sometimes the growth of your business depends on that. But in as much as we need a team to grow, we have to also be factual and truthful to ourselves. As a small business owner, you're just starting, you don't even have money to run the business yet. So having a team might be like a lot of cost. So hold on, hang on. There are few things you can do as a small business owner if you cannot afford having a team or having people to employ to work with you. There are few things you can put in place to help you before you get to that phase or that stage in your business. Hi guys, my name is Tara. Thank you for clicking to watch. I'm a new growing YouTuber here in Accra, Ghana. I love to make videos around business, entrepreneurship, my journey as a small growing business owner, and things I do and practices I have been doing over the years. So I'm here to share them with you. So if you love videos like that, kindly hit the subscribe button. Let's get into this one, guys. As a one-man team, which I was for the longest time, growing my small business, one thing that will help you if you're a one-man team is stating clear goals. Know and define your goals in your business. This will really help you to know where the business is going to, what you need in the business. So setting clear goals as a small business owner before even starting the business is one thing you should not sleep on. Having long-term goals is very important. I know along the line you can tweak here and there, adjust the goals, but having a long-term clear goal will help you stay focused and know what you need in the long run. So yes, in the beginning phase, the very first stage of the business, you might not necessarily be able to afford to have teams, right? Let's say graphic designer, have people like in-house team. But what you should do, the very first step is stating clear goals for that business. I hope this point clicks. So I have learned this particular skill over the years, and it has been one of my superpowers. So I'm going to share it here. As a small business owner, learning to prioritize what you have to do in your small business, it is key. So after you have set out these goals, what is next? You have to now learn how to prioritize, know what comes first, what comes second, and then what will come third or last. Okay, let's take this scenario. For example, you're a small business owner, you've already launched your business here, and you've set out these goals. So let's say in your list you said the first thing you want to do is to own a physical store or a physical shop, like a brick and mortar store where you can sell the items. The second thing is to maybe make 50 sales every month, and then the third thing is maybe your branding and your packaging. So as a small business owner, what would you do first? So let's do this exercise. Like, hit the pause button, go to the comment section and comment. What would you do first? Would you get the shop first? Would you plan on selling, making 50 sales? Would that be the first thing you do? Or maybe thirdly, what did I call it? Maybe your branding and your packaging. Which will you do first? Okay, so back to the video, guys. If you have good prioritizing skill, you ought to know that the first thing to do is to maybe upgrade your branding and your packaging. This is what is going to entice people first. So your branding, your packaging has to be top notch. It has to be on point at your level. So I'm not saying as a small business owner you want to do branding and packaging and then you're looking at what Gucci is doing. No, do it at your level, clean, small but precise, and also appealing. Then on this list, the second thing that would now move forward is making the 50 sales. Now you have upgraded your branding, your packaging, right? Branding and your packaging has been upgraded, right? So the next thing is people will start looking at your brand. Like, they'll start looking at, oh, okay. They'll start eyeing the brand. So you might make your first sale. When you make your first sale, what you have to do is to amplify what you have done in selling more to achieve the 50 sales you have put down to make. So now after you make your first sale, you do a lot of adverts, you do a lot of word of mouth to make more people get to see your brand. And then the last on the list, if at all, if I'm not sure it's necessary, but if at all, then it will now be the shop. So I'm not saying this is the way to list your goal, but I'm just giving examples. So if you have listed out your goals in the first point I gave, then you have to list them in priority. So learn priority skill, prioritization skill, learn and know how to prioritize, know what comes first, know what comes second, and know the last thing to do for your business. Moving forward, guys, a lot of small business owner, we run from this all the time. We just want to be so comfortable in our zone and we don't want to move. Why do small business owners run away from innovations? Like, why do you run from new innovation? Why do you run from new things to better your business? Let's talk about AI. You see here people saying, no, I don't want to use AI to do copywriting for me, or I don't want to use AI to do my marketing plan. I don't want to use AI to do this, to do that, to do. Stop it. Now there's some new technologies or new innovations that might hurt your business, but look for the ones to adapt with and run with, right? And look for how you can learn that new innovation to better your business. As a small business owner, the learning never stops. It actually never stops. You keep learning and learning and learning. It never ends. So if you do not have a team as a small business owner, this part is so hard. As an entrepreneur, actually, this is one of our bad habits, like not wanting to delegate responsibilities to people, right? Now, if you do not have a team, it is fine, but still learn how to delegate. What do I mean by delegating? Ask people for help. It might be a family member, it might be a friend. Ask people for help. Okay, for me, for example, this year I do not have like paid people working for me, but I still have people on my team. I have my younger cousin here, I have my friend here and there. If I wouldn't be on seat, there's always someone I can say, okay, you take care of the packaging, you take care of the content, you do this, you do that, right? And also logistics. I also have a friend that has a logistics company, so I tend to liaise with him and then we know how to run it. So learn to delegate and ask for help. As a small business owner, you might not be able, like I said, to afford having paid team, but learn to ask for help and delegate when it is needed. You cannot do everything yourself. You will collapse. So learn to ask for help, guys. Okay, for more visibility as a small business owner, if you do not have a team, if you do not have in-house PR team and all of that, what you can do is partnership and collaboration. I have a brand called Ladies and Scarf. I have mentioned this countless times here on this page. So my brand Ladies and Scarves, at the beginning stage, I have a friend. She sells hair extensions, human hair and all of that. So at the beginning stage of Ladies and Scarves, we had a collaboration because I needed it at that time. She had a larger following than me. She was more out there than my brand. So what did I do? She does this thing every year. I think it's called Sip and Shop. So that particular year, I know a lot of ladies go to her shop to do shopping and all of that. It's a sales kind of thing. So what I asked her for was, I need this visibility. So I did a pop-up with her at her location. So a lot of ladies were coming. My goal back then was not to even make sales. What I wanted to do was to put my brand in people's face, right? So I know a lot of ladies were going to come, and she's selling hair, and what I also sell are strictly scarves and maybe headbands. So I know ladies will also love this item. So I was there, my banner was up there. I made sure that I had branded stuff so that I'm always in their mind, even when they leave the place. So look forward to partnering and collaborating with people as a small business owner. You have to leverage on that. I know nowadays a lot of people are saying, oh, I don't want to do collaboration for service. I want to do collaboration for money. But you can still find people within your level. Let's say, for example, you're on Instagram, you have 500 followers. You also know someone else that might maybe have the same 500 followers, and your content is crisp, it's nice, it's clear. The both of you can see how you can align and collaborate to help each other's business better. Do not run away from collaboration. It will help you at the long run. So if you are a one-man team, this might be a little bit hard, yeah, I know, but if you're a one-man team, what you can do again is to provide good customer service. Don't let someone send you a message and it takes you 10 days to reply. If you respond to me even 2 hours the next day after I sent you a DM, I'm not interested in that product anymore. Probably, maybe I needed it, I've gone to search for someone else that need the product. So what you can do is, if you want to 5 p.m., this is when you can respond to them. And when they send messages within that time frame, make sure you give them your attention. Make sure you let them know the clear message, all right? Don't go back and forth. Let them know, okay, this is what I offer, this is what I can give to you, this is what I do. Make it crisp, make it clear. Let the buying process for the person be easy, right? Don't let them be asking you questions and you're not even answering and the chat is taking forever. That will make the customer service process a little bit shaky and they might not really enjoy the process. Thank you for sticking with me to the very end of this video. I hope you do enjoy this. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and do not forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, share with friends, and check back. I will definitely post a new video soon that will help you and your small business. Bye guys.